here's a video of my top 5 most disliked fans in my collection. Now, this fan video is going to contain one vintage fan, but yeah. Anyways, these are basically the top 5 fans I dislike the most and are the most irritating. Yes, my room's just been through a deep clean, but just the fans are the most annoying and just not good. I've moved away from modern fans. I'm only buying vintage fans from the 90s or earlier now. But anyways, I'm going to show you the fans I don't like in my collection. Anyways, let's get started. Number 5. The 1960s Pifco Spin Air 9-inch desk fan. I really like this fan, but it's honestly just not that well built, which is the reason why it's in my most disliked fans list. Anyways, yeah. Let's take a look at this fan then. As you can see, the base is honestly pretty cheap. It creaks as well. I mean, yeah, it's just a bit cheap. It's cheap sounding. Also very hollow. Also, because the ring came missing, this just falls off. This just comes off way too easily. If it's tilted down, it won't stay on at all, which is irritating. And I do like the fan's design, but it's only just cheap for a vintage fan. Is this just a cheap vintage fan? But it's still nice though. I do like its design. Anyways, let's run it. It also sounds horrible as well. Anyways, here's low. High. Off. I do like this fan, but it's just a shame the build quality is pathetic. I mean, the plastic's creaky. However, it's better than the 1990s SMC made fan. But the build quality, you wouldn't expect me to say this, but the build quality is actually not as good as that 1981 Pifco 9-inch desk fan over there, which is surprising actually. Anyways, moving on. Number 4. The 2006 CD 12-inch desk fan. Now, this fan is honestly not the best built, if I'm honest. It's a nice fan compared to the 1997 CD, but it's just not that well built. I mean, the grill is honestly quite cheap. Also, these clips are a bit too loose. They're a little bit loose. Plastic on the base isn't that, honestly not that great. It's a bit flimsy. However, if I'm honest with you, it is better than other new SMC made fans from the era. It's also the most powerful. It's more powerful than that 2005 Duracraft. However, I do like this fan, but it isn't. But it is a little bit disliked. Anyways, let's run this fan. Here is low. Medium. High. Off.
Shall we record your vacuum your bedroom, or shall I leave it?
In a minute. Anyways.
I'll close the door then.
I do like this fan, but it's just for an SMC fan. I do like it, but it's just not as well built as some other fans of. It's just not as well built as a Duracraft. I mean, just look here, a bit flimsy. The wires are also thin on the grill. Duracraft's honestly a bit better build, if I'm honest with you. Just feels a bit more solid. Anyways, yeah, that's the reason why this fan gets the number 4 spot on my most disliked fans list. Anyways, moving on. Number 3. The 2020 Netta 12-inch desk fan. To be honest, I'm not a fan of this fella. I would have given it to the 2016 Argus 7-inch desk fan, but I'm gonna give it to this instead because the airflow on this is honestly not the best. It's not as powerful as the Daewoo, despite it being cheaper, and it's also not that interesting. Also, the grill, it's pretty cheap, as you can see. However, it is better than this pathetic piece of junk. Anyways. Let's run this fan. Here's low. Not that powerful, honestly. Medium. It is my favourite modern plastic desk fan though. Hi. But the base on it is pretty sturdy though. Anyways, here's off. Also, spin down time is not very good. Anyways, there we go. Another reason I don't like this fan is because the plug, it's just a plastic plug with a plastic prong, as you can see, which is pathetic. However, it is better made than most plastic plugs. However, I can still feel like I can break that off with a bit of force. I can break that off. Anyways, yeah, that's not a very good fan. Anyways, moving on to the next spot. Number 2, 2019 Daewoo 12-inch desk fan. There's big problems with this fan. First of all, the build quality is horrible. I mean, just like how cheap that is. That is so pathetically built. The build quality in this fan is absolutely horrible. I've even dented the grill in, look at that. Just from pushing on the grill, I've dented it, look at that. It is pathetic in build quality. That grill takes no effort to push on at all. It is just pathetic in build quality. Even the plastic on the base is horrible. The motor housing is cheap. And just feels like I can break it easily. Oscillator is not smooth at all. Look at that. I mean, it struggles to push down. It's terrible. This fan, at least on the Netta, it's got a smooth oscillation. But on the Daewoo, it just feels like, it just feels horrible. Also, the torque adjustment is not that good on this fan. Get permission. Yeah, it's just not that great. Also, the cord is so pathetically short. I have had to plug it into an extension cord, as you can see right here, which is pathetic. This thing is pathetic. Let's run it. At least it moves some air. Anyways, let's run it. Here's low. It engaged itself in oscillation. I didn't even have the oscillation on. That is terrible. It moves pathetic around though. Medium. It moves more air than the Netta, surprisingly though. But it doesn't circulate the air as well as the Netta. Hi. This thing is trash. Don't buy this fan. I have think this fan's gonna break at some point. I mean, from a simple drop, if I like drop this fan, which I'm tempted to do, but I won't, it would probably not survive. Also, that spin on time is terrible. Also, look at the handle. I can't even get a good... It's better than the Netta's handle, actually, surprisingly. But still, this is a pathetic fan. However, it's not as bad as the final fan, which is... And the worst fan is... The 2020 Dunham Chrome 12-inch desk fan. This fan, honestly, isn't that great, if I'm honest with you. Yes, it's in my brother's room, because my brother's borrowing the fan. I'm not going to show his room for privacy reasons. But it's just annoying, because it doesn't stay up when you tilt it up. It's just an irritating fan. Also, these clips don't hold in very well. This clip rattles as well, which is a really, really annoying design feature. So look at this, look how loose this is. So these clips just don't stay in. It's just irritating. I don't like this fan. And it's just irritating, if I'm honest with you. Anyways, we're gonna run it anyways. Here's low. You can hear that annoying vibrating noise. That is irritating as hell. Hi. It is also noisy as well. Have I been thinking smashing it? No. But I've just been thinking of something, because I just don't like it. Honestly, I don't like this fan. Hate these clips. They just come loose out of random times. It's just irritating. Also, it comes with a rubber plug as well, which I don't like rubber plugs, but this one at least does have a... It does have a metal prong at least, but still, I don't like it. Anyways, yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video of the top 5 most disliked fans in my collection, I'd like to hear your opinions, and your opinions on what fans you like, your opinions on my first fans in my collection, and why. Here's one of the honourable mentions, this fella right here. But yeah, I'd like to hear your opinions, because yeah, also I moved the 2020 Netta 12-inch fan into my room since my brother was borrowing the 2020 Dunham Chrome 12-inch fan, and I'll show you the proof. Just show you. I moved. There we go. Yes, this room needs to be vacuumed, so that's why all the fans are unorganised at the moment, but we can put them back down in a second. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and see ya.